Hey YouTube, today I'm going to do a video on a BlackHawk medical uh, first responders bag I bought myself about a year ago. When I first started prepping, I guess you could just say, the first things I really concentrated on were things that I thought were going to be the most difficult to obtain, in a SHTF scenario. Mostly of which medical type items, medical and water. And so I bought myself this bag and purchased the majority of its contents either in separate first aid kits or through Amazon or medvet.com. Different websites have ultra inexpensive medical gear and supplies. So anyway, just wanted to go through this bag. It's been about a year since I put it together, and again, just like my get home bag, I don't really remember what's in it. I'm sure there's a lot of everything in it, but anyway, let's go through the bag. It's obviously a backpack with very generous shoulder straps. It also has a waist belt. All padded in the back. On either side I have these Maxpedition, I think they're called Strike pouches, or shit, I can't remember, but anyway, in each of these pouches I have what I recall to be what I call trauma packs that I kind of put together. This bag's actually cool. I think Such did a video on Such 00, if you guys know him. He did a video on these. Basically, this bag is affixed to a hook and loop type platform where you can just pull the bag off, run with it, or take it wherever you need it. Basically, these bags have blood stopping and trauma type stuff in it. I put together these. Well, this isn't one of them, but like here I have 2 blood stopper bandages. You see that? And in the top pocket I have tourniquets. Basically a tourniquet. Also have some quick clot and Celox powder, and his Ray bandage, which is basically a kind of a tourniquet thing, stop bleeding, and some more quick clot. Really? Is it going to be this way the whole damn video? Shit. Anyway, on the other side I have the basically the same thing. It's a little bit different though. I do have another one of those tourniquets, a cat tourniquet. And here's one of those trauma packs that I was talking about earlier. Basically, it's got 2 1-inch gauze rolls, some more sterile gauze, some antiseptic wipes, 2 different sizes of gauze pads, and blood stopper gauze pad roll. And in this pocket, basically this is just minor injury type stuff. This is a 511 tactical pouch that I have strapped onto the MOLLE webbing on the backpack here. So in here I have some Q-tips, another one of those trauma packs that I put together and vacuum sealed. I have different alcohol swabs, iodine swabs, antiseptic type stuff. In here we have 9,000 different varieties of Band-Aids, some moleskin, butterflies, and the whatnot. Handy wipes, and some antibiotic ointment, burn gel, afterbite wipes. That's it for that pocket. Oh, I should also add that I have a lot of these lock sack or a lock sack, whatever, plastic bags. USNER Doc loves these things, and I think he puts all his AMP3 medical kits that he's putting together for everybody. He puts them in these bags, I think. They're great, long-lasting Ziploc type bags. They're really expensive, but you know what? You get what you pay for, guys. And that's that. Alright, so in this pocket, what do we have in here? Big thing of water, mostly for irrigation of wounds. It's not for really drinking. I mean, I suppose if you needed to, you could. And here I have a ton of different, mostly medicines type stuff. Washcloths, a whole bunch of iodine wipes, some more wet ones, Tylenol, Sudafed, Benadryl, Gaviscon, Robitussin, Visine type stuff, hand sanitizer, Prilosec, Afrin, antidiarrheal medicine, chamomile, calamine, pardon me, lotion, these are aspirin, a couple of cigarette lighters, in that pocket, not afraid to admit it, I have tampons. Not for me, but they do come in handy for other things. You can use your imagination on that. And in this little bag I have a thermometer, some ammonia inhalant, some more hand sanitizer, some soap, some matches, and some Mylanta chewable capsules. That. Set that over there. Also in this big pocket, I don't know if you can see this, but have a ace bandage, self-adhesing ace bandage, larger ace bandage, universal splint. It's got that lead on the inside where you can mold it. You can either do an arm or a leg with it if the piece is long enough. This is huge gauze pad, 12 by 30 inch sterile dressing. And this is a neck brace. And inside the big pocket, this bag is kind of cool because it folds in half, or unfolds in half, and just whip it open. So whatever you may need, it'd be easy to get at. Right here we have a CPR mask, resuscitator mask. This is a blood pressure cuff. The bag does have these three. Let's see if I can fix them. These three, two little pouches here and then two big pouches here. Let's see, in here I have a headlamp, so in case I'm working at night, you know, I'll be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Here I have some different size gloves, rubber gloves. Wrote on here the white ones are large size, the mediums are blue. Inside here I have more quick clot, some cotton balls, some more quick clot, and a tourniquet, sprain tourniquet. And in this large pocket down here I have some regular masks, dust masks, like can't breathe in any nasties in. And here we have a couple of the those tin rescue blankets. Alright, and around this way, and this flap actually opens up, and in this, I don't know if you guys can see very well, let's see if I can bring it in a little closer. Down at the bottom we have various syringes, both I think they're 25 and 28 gauge syringes, an irrigation syringe, a couple of rolls of tape, airway, a couple of different airways, tongue depressors, and a stethoscope. And so there's this pocket, which is actually, this bag you can hang from this, and you can flip this open to get it what you need. Otherwise, it'll hang open and you can access your gear that way too. Okay, so inside this main compartment, I have, if you guys don't have this book, I really recommend buying it. It's the Combat Medic Reference Field Guide. It has every possible thing that could go wrong and how to fix it. I am not by any stretch of the imagination medically trained. I took a lot of human physiology and anatomy classes in school, but I'm not a doctor or a nurse or an EMT. But anyway, this book, the pages are covered with plastic. They're waterproof. The whole book's water resistant. Again, I recommend this book. What we have here is some sterile irrigation water, another all-sack bag full of gauze. I have no idea what's in this little pouch. Got some scissors, a couple pairs of tweezers, some toenail cutters, a magnifying glass, and another tiny little pair of tweezers. See, it's good to go through this stuff every now and then. I didn't know this was in here. That's good to know. Let's see. I have a few of these rapid cool. You crush the little balloon of stuff in there, and it mixes with something else in there. Makes it really cold. Whatever. See, I know this shit, right? Yeah, so it's got some of those. This is just a box of gauze sponges. Here I have some benzoin tincture and some steri strips for really nasty lacerations. You generally don't need to do stitches. I think a lot of doctors would agree with me, unless it's a really nasty, ugly wound. You can get away with basically taping them back together. I have 2 packages of those. A big bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Here I have larger combine pads, topper dressing, and different gauze sponges. Side here, I have some more combine pads, some blood stoppers, tampon, and a emergency surgical kit that has some suture material in here, and it's basic suturing kit, scissors, hemostats, or I can't remember what they call them specifically. I think they call them drivers, needle drivers. But anyway, I got the whole kit there. I really hope I never have to use it. I'll be shitting myself if I do, because I practiced on chickens before and pieces of pork, but when you're sewing up somebody for real and they're screaming and yelling because it hurts, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Here we have some self-adhesing elastic wrap, absorbent elastic wrap type stuff. A irrigator, a really large pair of the multi-trauma dressings, another set of the 10 by 30 inch dressings, another instant cold pack, a large thing of iodine solution, and a large 91%, not 70, but 91% alcohol. I've heard a lot about you don't want to use alcohol on open wounds, that it does more harm than good. Mostly on open wounds you want to use water to keep them clean. I have a couple more SAM splints, very similar to this, with a roll that I showed you earlier. These are just slightly longer, and basically you can set bones when they're broken. Alright, looks like we get down to the bottom of things. 2 more 12 by 30 sterile dressings. And that's about it, guys. So, if there's any doctors out there that are watching this, shoot me a PM and tell me where I'm totally screwing up, or if you have any recommendations, I'd definitely like to hear it. And keep prepping, stay vigilant, and thanks for watching. Take care.